Pretty cool little mural there.
5 o'clock. And my father would park along here, and my aunt and my mother would walk out of the mill and get in the car. Somewhere along in here, my father was coming down. And this is Julian's. Oh my God. This was all very not rich, but it was.
Wait, did you pass the house that you grew up in?
No, I'm going to show you. This was very respectable. These are mill houses. That's why they all look the same. They're mill houses.
Mill house.
Oh, don't be too. This is nothing like I grew up in. My elementary school was right there, which is torn down. It was right there. This is my church.
Nice little garden now.
St.
Teresa, is it closed?
I don't know.
There's a sign on the door.
There's nobody there in church, and it's Sunday night. This was, that place right there was a little store where you could get penny candy.
Like this. I'm recording, Mom. Telling me everything.
And
Of course you ever seen it.
I would, it was so safe to walk. We would walk to school. This is how we walked to school. And I would go up this street, Greenwood Street, because my grandmother lived at the top of Greenwood Street.
Bumpy road.
This looks like the program Providence, doesn't it?
Yes. My grandmother lived in that house up there.
Which house?
It's facing. See, with the beige color house?
Oh,
And I went there for lunch every day. So I walked from school.
looks like a
house.
duplex.
My Aunt Dottie lived on Arasta Street. My Aunt Ursula lived up a little bit. Now to go home, that's why everyone walked. We would go home, and I would go home this way. And I would go this way, Dutton Street, to go home. Except there's a path that you can't do it now, but you used to cut through. They used to let us walk through the path, and they had gates on either end. And I'll show you.
Over here?
I just had to see all this.
That's okay, Mom. Ah.
And I lived on Gray Street for 20-some years. 26 years till I fell in love with your father and I went overseas.
No,
You went overseas and then you
First,
fell
and
in
And then
love.
I fell in love, but then I no longer...
And then she met me after she fell in
See,
love
this
a couple
was the
of times.
pathway you could cut through. Okay, they let us cut through. Now, here we are on Gray Street. Now, this is how I walked home every day, except through that pathway. Norma's house was right here. Oh my God, how different. What the hell is it? Here's Norma's house. Oh my God.
It's orange.
I know.
Wait,
They're all boarded up, these houses.
then who was
They're all
Norma?
boarded up.
Norma is my friend with Joanna.
Oh. Joanna was her friend since 4th grade or since you were 4?
Fourth grade.
And here's Mommy's house.
And Mommy's house is right here on the corner, except it was brown.
Except it's brown. And that was a small
That was
fence.
not a driveway there. The driveway was behind the house.
Oh, we can. Sorry. Yeah.
And I slept upstairs. The driveway, we didn't have all this kind of fencing.
That's right.
We just had chain link fencing.
Yep.
And my father would be horrified. There's no garage.
There's no garage.
Will you shut up? There's
I'm gonna
15
shut up.
cars. And this was a lot, okay? Now pretend I'm coming out of, this house used to be really cute. It was little, but very cute. I used to come out of here. That was an empty lot. I'll show you where, then I went through the lot.
I do remember all this.
Oh, you remember it.
And Joanna, I'll show you Joanna's house, and then I'll just point out Joanna's house. See that 1, 2, 3, the third house, 2 stories? That was Joanna's house, okay?
Oh, okay.
So that was, I just had to go through the lot.
That's cool.
And I know anything. Everyone was Irish or Italian. And my other friend lived up there, Kathy Bowe, lived up there on Elmira Street.
Now, didn't Laura live not too far away from here?
Oh yeah, Laura lived in Johnston. But I won't go to Johnston. Caliph. We taught at Caliph. We met at Caliph School. Johnston, we would take a left here, go down Truxton Avenue, and we're into Johnston. Parmesan cheese.
That's my Nellie's. That's why I ate the dish of Parmesan cheese. Say hello. Are you enjoying the tour of Providence, Catherine? Seeing all
And
the
this up
places
here is
Grandma
Mount
went?
Pleasant High School. Camille taught there for a while. Camille went to school there, and if I had gone to a public high school, I would have gone to Mount Pleasant.
Oh, that's right. You went to a Catholic high school.
Catholic high school. And that was Mount Pleasant.
Looks pleasant. Looks old.
Looks abandoned.
It does look abandoned.
Okay.
Okay, you're still walking to college.
I'm still walking to college from my
forgot.
house.
That is a rather long walk. That
Yes,
would
it is
suck.
a rather
Yeah.
long walk.
It's over a
But I'm
mile.
going to go up the college road.
It's a big high school.
It is a big high school.
It's abandoned.
There's a car.
I don't know. There's
No.
air conditioning units in it
I know,
still.
but
Yeah,
it's
well, ask
like
Camille. Camille used to teach.
It says vocational and
I
training.
went to Rhode Island College. I will go up. This was the only other place in my life I ever got a ticket.
On this
I
corner?
failed to come to a complete stop at a stop sign.
Well, see, Nazareth.
But because my cousin Bobby was a policeman, he let me off.
Was he the guy that arrested you?
No, not my
No.
cousin Bobby. Hey.
I think.
See, then I had to walk up this hill.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah,
And you had to
it
walk
was-
up this hill.
especially if you had an 8 o'clock class. You know,
Jesus.
Yeah, God, it had to take you an hour.
I know. I did not have a car. Now, once in a while, I could get a ride home. You know, if I either called my father or I asked someone hanging around the cafeteria. It wasn't as big as all this when you get up here. It didn't, like all
That's
this.
why,
was-
that's 2 miles. That's a 2-mile walk up and a 2-mile walk back.
So you're
Yeah,
still
most of the
walking?
time I
Is
got
this
a
the
ride.
college?
What?
Is this the college?
Yeah, but it wasn't as big as all this. It was really small. This building existed. John Nazarian. He was about 5 years ahead of me, but he just retired as president of the college. Roberts Hall existed. That's
Roberts.
Roberts Hall. That was that Roberts Hall, and then another one, and then that ended.
Kind of looks.
It all
cute.
ended.
And then it
right
ended.
here.
So this is all new.
Past Henry Bonnet is new. Henry Bonnet was God, it looks decrepit. Henry Bonnet was the elementary school that you practice taught at.
Okay. It looks decrepit.
No, I mean there's shades being pulled down.
Yep.
But this was Alger Hall was here. Clark Craig Lee was here. But I mean it goes on, I think.
There's a cool yellow building.
I didn't see it.
Well, I got it recorded, I think.
Now all this did not exist, and I don't know where the hell I'm going. No vehicles beyond this point. Okay, we'll turn around here and go back out the other way.
Yeah,
The turtle in the corner looks really realistic. Of course, you can't see it now.
That playground doesn't have a bit of grass in it.
Oh, it doesn't. That's a weird. It's all concrete. So we're driving through New York, and we're sitting in traffic. And Diana's asleep, and Catherine's asleep without Tigre. And my mom's very patiently driving through the traffic of New York through the Bronx.
We're in the Bronx.
Your turn, Catherine.
I love that song.
Just another one.